What's the difference between confidence and arrogance? Now, a lot of people fail to recognize the difference between the two because they're actually so close to each other. Confidence is so close to arrogance, it almost means something so similar, and one cannot really truly differentiate them from each other very well. But there are some attributes that make confidence different from arrogance, and this is why you should adopt confidence and not arrogance in your whole life, because the ego you develop will actually help you actually try and attempt to satisfy that ego to the point where you actually become successful and reach the goals that you want to reach. And to begin with, you need to be confident. The difference between confidence and arrogance is that confidence is, first of all, a confident person is a person who listens to others very well and very carefully and assesses actually what they're saying without judging them too early on, or without just listening to their point to say his point without even assessing it correctly and thinking about it and considering it. While an arrogant person, on the other hand, is a person who what? I'm not about to close the video. No, I'm not about to close the video. I'm just going to repeat everything. I'm showing you like these are the bloopers, bro. This is how it is recording videos. I literally just forgot what I was thinking about. But the difference between confidence and arrogance is that a confident person is willing to listen and consider the actual points the person is saying, while an arrogant person is not willing to listen, and if they listen, they're simply listening in order to make the person finish talking in order for them to say their own point. And that's what I think the first difference between arrogance and confidence is, which is definitely a significant difference to point out. And the way we can avoid that is by simply being a good listener and by understanding what people are saying and putting our ego down a little bit, just a little bit, whenever the other person is talking, just to hear exactly what they're saying and whether their point stands or doesn't in your own opinion and with your own beliefs. And so this is how you do it. You listen to the person carefully, you open up your two ears, and after you do that, you actually respond to their point the correct way. And you can agree with their point. Like, people think it's a debate. People think that you have to disagree no matter what, even though there's nothing to disagree upon, even though deep down in you actually agree with their point. No, you can agree, bro. It's really not that deep. You can agree with their point. You can simply say, yeah, actually you're right, I'm sorry. No, don't say I'm sorry. Don't say I'm sorry. Do not apologize for things that you are not truly sorry for. Do not apologize. Do not over apologize, at least. And do not say I'm sorry. Just say, I agree with you. I actually agree with you now. You know, it is what it is. That's just what it is. And the second point I would say that makes a confident person different from an arrogant person, which is also a very significant point that you need to note out in order to become a confident and charismatic person, is kindness and generosity. Kindness and generosity is a point that I mentioned in my gentleman's guide, or in my gentleman's guide. And kindness and generosity are two very, very important attributes that a masculine man must hold and the charismatic man must hold in order to be present in a room in the correct way. And so the people in that room, when they see that you're being kind to them, when they see that you are keeping good social skills and social contacts with them, and smiling and actually shaking their hands and actually saying hello, welcome, thank you, so on, all these kind words. Simply be confident with it and charismatic, and do not be fearful of saying exactly what you mean. Say exactly what you mean whilst being very kind and respectful, and I think that makes a gentleman, and it also makes a confident person what he really is. While on the other hand, an arrogant person would, in that situation, not even be kind to others and look down upon them as if he's on the greater level. And I think that is definitely what makes arrogance such a bad thing, because it makes you view other people as trash, and not just view them as trash, but actually treat them like trash. And so that's garbage. That's complete and utter garbage. You should not aim to be arrogant. You should aim to be confident, and you should also have an ego. You should have an ego. You should develop an ego. If you don't have one, you should. If you feel insecure, for example, if you feel awkward, if you feel socially unaccepted, I've been there. I really have been there. Ever since my childhood, I've been a video gamer, and I've been socially awkward, and I've never been really confident. I've been shy. It is what it is. But I improved myself from there, and I've become a lot more confident now. I even can talk on camera. I can talk with other people. I have my own mannerisms and my own language skills that help me in order to achieve exactly what I want in a social situation. And I think that is definitely important and significant to develop in your own life. So definitely think about improving your social skills. You can read the book How to Influence Friends and How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. Yeah, it's a great book, man, about influencing people, about not criticizing them, about actually complimenting them instead. I hope this video will help you when you develop it and implement it in your own life. And thank you very much for watching, sir.